have sunglasses.
I was going to bring my ones. That bitch.
That bitch. Beat that bitch with a bat.
I am that bitch.
Did you ever hear that song? Beat that bitch with a bat.
Smack. That one?
Smack?
Is it smack? It's not smack, is it?
No, smack. Smack the drink.
I just make up my own language.
Did you ever? I probably is that.
What? Is it?
Smack.
Smack.
And probably too smacked out to realize what it is.
Smack that.
All on the floor.
I love that icon song.
I know. So I see now. I never see the fella as Eric, and he put up the thing like icon saying about a song. I'm trying to find the words to describe the script about being disrespectful, and he says sexy bitch. He's like, it's a bit disrespectful.
It is a wee bit disrespectful, but I would love that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Or maybe it's like a Belfast thing, but
smack me and call me a dirty bitch.
Damn, girl. Like, do you know what I mean? Love that.
Smack my arse and call me something.
That's what I love. That's my green flags. That's my standards.
Is it? Loving it then?
See, if you're not, that's a red flag.
No, we're not that type of tone. Or you would hit me then.
Oh.
I'm like, put me to bed and
read me a
tug
story.
on my shorts. I'm only joking. So here, welcome everybody to episode 31, the corner 2 for what?
Huh?
A corner of the Banter box with me, Connor Quinn, and Cara Vernon.
Hey,
that's correct.
Oh my god, nervous, but I'm actually fine now.
It's boiling in here today.
It is very warm, but it's also Wonder Day.
Absolutely Wonder Day out there.
Do you know what I mean?
It actually is.
Like, my whole family's on holiday, and I'm like, jokes on you.
You wasted your money.
Exactly. I'm like, this is why I don't need a passport. Like, who needs a passport?
Do you not have a passport?
No. I catch feelings, not flights.
I catch flights and feelings. Don't know. My ex is from England.
Stop.
Yeah.
But you don't really need a passport for that.
True. But I used it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Can you?
I brought it just in case.
Smart.
I know. Some places don't. I don't know.
I have.
I'm going to be all influencer like you.
You have to go to the mic.
Doesn't work when you bake
Everyone's
your nails. Doesn't work when you bake your nails off its skin hitting off a 10.
But here, speaking of nails, can I get booked in?
Why?
You want to buy abs set?
Oh, I'm not fucking doing them, love. I know why you want to buy abs set. That's right. I forgot about that.
You did? Did you ever get it?
Yeah, I got the text next day. I forgot about that. It was down, but...
Were you?
Could you believe I was down?
Yeah, actually, do you know what? I thought more so maybe your hips would have been sore. All that dancing.
Wasn't doing anything like that.
You were done. You had lowering up.
Oh,
and then you dropped it,
you
I
made
think.
it like fucking I was doing
the salsa.
Dirty dancing.
Oh.
When I got home, no, fuck. Shaking a wee hip or two, like.
I didn't drink that night.
I know, that's what made me nervous the next day. I sort of like I go into like these type of things, like events and people how I think I'm really outgoing, but see, just to get over it, like I get blocked, don't I? Like I proper knack drinks and then I become uncle. Obviously, she's a
drunk uncle.
Remember her?
But I love that. No, you. I went to bed and there was a demon at the bottom of my bed and it was just and I was like, get out. I was like, it was stuck in my head the whole time.
Hurry up.
Everyone.
Are you even old enough to remember when that song was first out?
What song?
One Step at a Time. That's Jordan Sparks. That's that song.
Oh my god, she's like, who's Jordan Sparks?
Is she an electrician? She's Sparky. Do you know what?
Yeah, I was born in 99.
Are you?
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm young. I'm so old. I actually said the other day I was really old, and Connor was like, excuse me, don't be calling me old. I was like, but I feel like a relic in a museum. So, like, you're mummified at this rate.
Oh, you better behave.
Sorry.
What? Brat stalls are in the museum.
Can we talk about this? Wait, is there?
Yeah. One of the Botanic Gardens.
Can we go? No. I had this conversation. I was a Bratz girl growing up. You're either a Barbie or a Bratz. I'm like, what were you?
Me?
Yeah.
I was Action Man. I pulled their trousers down.
I made them scissor. Like, I...
Two fellas scissoring? That's a girl thing.
I mean, you never know these days.
I was Stretch Armstrong. I used to bite his arm off.
Did ya?
Because it was like, do you remember Stretch Armstrong?
Is it the wee... Yeah.
But it was like made out of
I used to
like,
bite them.
oh, I should have.
Yeah, I feel like you had loads of them too. Yeah, he like loved them. But I actually was talking to my daddy the other
I don't
day.
even think I owned mine. I think it was my cousin's next little bit. I'm a biter.
Ooh.
In a fight, or a scrabber and a biter.
I'm a biter.
I'm only joking. I'm not.
Oh.
Are you? Do you bite and scraps?
I don't scrap. But when people go like, it's okay, I don't bite, I'm like, it's not okay, I bite. Like, anyway, I was talking to my daddy the other day and he said he was in the attic, our childhood attic, and he was like, I found a brat suitcase.
You got a different type of attic? What are you joking? We've got a childhood
We've got
attic.
the grown-up attic.
We've got the toddler attic.
And there was a brat suitcase, so I was like, Daddy, I know it's 11 o'clock at night. Get the ladders and go up. And he was like, I'm not going up. And you were there actually. And he was like, I'm begging for a suitcase. I was like, I don't have a passport. I'm not going anywhere. I was like, I need the suitcase. I want my suitcase, right?
My suitcase.
I like, give me the suitcase. So he gets it. It's literally like this like antique, like vintage brat suitcase. And like, I'm obsessed. And I have brat dolls in the house. But I'm not joking.
I imagine all the 40-year-old watchers being like, you call that vintage stuff? Are you fucking for real?
It's second edition, I promise. But they go for a fortune.
Do they?
Was the moral of my story.
So you didn't want it for the...
I invested.
But here, I was actually thinking about that. I always say to my mum, why'd you throw out my Pokemon cards? See now, I would be a millionaire.
Club Penguin.
What the fuck's Club Penguin? No.
Is he for real?
What's Club Penguin? Oh, hold on a minute. What?
Is he being serious? Do you know what Club Penguin is?
No.
Connor.
What is? Would someone spill the beans, please? Dramatic
It was
pause.
a club for penguins.
A club for penguins, like Pengu.
Penguin. Him. Club Penguin. It was like a game online, and you pick your penguin, you get your wee pet, your wee igloo.
I was probably sitting whopped out in a party somewhere. You joking? No, I'm only joking. I'm doing the whop in a party.
Well, I feel like I was very good at home playing Club Penguin when you were God knows what you were doing.
But I don't understand it though. What the fuck is
Oh my
it?
God, you just had to be there then.
European movie star on it.
I didn't like that one.
I loved that one.
I don't know what you
I did. Are you? Oh,
I'm way beyond my years.
you're like Crazy Taxi.
Yes.
Right. I didn't really like that one.
On the
don't know that
PlayStation
one.
2.
I have a PlayStation 2.
But it was on the PlayStation 2.
Oh. I don't know. I used to play it in school.
No, I'm in the original. Crazy
Really?
Taxi. Me and Arshon and Sarah got a PlayStation 2 and it was like, you got it. I used to go down all the hills and on it.
Do you?
You all did cool mops games.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll play cool Mops games.
Do you?
Not now, like.
Car won't be long. I'm
Is
just
the Penguin
finishing
game the
this
one that was on BBC? It was on like a BBC thing and like the ping. Oh, hold on, I think I know what you're on it.
Yep, I know what you're
Oh my god, right.
What's he on about?
Do you ever go to like the BBC thing and it would be all their games? Just
Cl-
EastEnders.
That was the
Yes,
best
Space
game
Age.
ever. I used to be like, Phil Mitchell, what do you want to wear tonight?
Yes, Club Penguin. Oh no. No.
No, come on.
No.
Wait, I'm actually sad he doesn't know that.
For anybody watching, it's this. Hopefully.
Yes! Do you don't remember the Puffles?
No. It's like,
Oh.
no. That's like a farm pal for
And you
for
had
penguins.
to beg on a Friday after school, please, can I have a membership? I need the Rainbow Puffle.
That fan's really loud.
Is- Do you
Like
want
a
to
helicopter's going to come in here. No, it's right, 'cause it's going to get louder when you press the button.
Is it? Why?
Oh my god, this whole wallpaper all comes off. The wallpaper in here.
I'm actually baffled. I'm also really slow.
I think you're really gullible. Are you? So we're going to have fun here tonight, like.
Oh no, it's not going to be funny.
It is.
Yeah, for you.
Can we make a truce?
I'm going to be like,
Can we make a truce? If what was Sleggy?
wait, what are we truthing?
I'm going to
trucing?
explain. I'm going to explain.
Oh, right. You can't, then I have to listen to the rules first.
Right.
You can't shake on an agreement without knowing what I'm agreeing to.
Well,
I'm
good Friday then.
smart
I'm only
sometimes.
joking. I'm only joking. I've had a few, by the way, people. Get ready. We're going to get tipsy here.
Oh no.
We'll say goodbye to each other for a gag, right? You right, love? No, she's on the breakdown. Right, cancel that. We're not going to say each other anymore. But here, back to the event. That was good crack, wasn't it?
So good.
So do you go to much events?
I have recently, to be fair. I've never used to, but that would probably be my like 4th, 5th one.
It was my first time going to like one.
Was it?
Aye.
See, did you go to Dervla's one?
I was, well, I didn't really go to it. I was doing a wedding and I called up and done a bit of video on it.
Right, because Chloe had said, I'd seen Connor. I was like, wait, it was not there.
I was in.
But maybe I had a bit too much wine to not notice.
I was running about with my camera. Like that big fucking system on the camera.
Arm broke, back broke.
Aye. Straight after our wedding. So yeah, I was there for a bit though. I was only there for like an hour. And it was later on at the night. I think I got there at like 10:30 or something.
Oh.
Everybody was gone.
Oh no, our whole family showed up. Yeah. My whole family were like, where are you? And then like my mummy was like, where is Shannon Mitchell? Like my boy loved Shannon. And then I was like, right. Shannon was like, let's FaceTime her. And then we're on FaceTime to mummy. And then mummy's like, we're in the taxi now, Shannon. Let's like, wait, taxi to where? Where are we going? She's like, we're coming. So then our whole family just bombarded.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
How did I miss
the
this?
Whole, like, I'm talking whole family arrived. And I was like,
like, hold on, when you say old family tree here, great aunts and uncles and everything.
My great grandmother showed up. Third cousins, everyone showed up.
Nieces and nephews, no?
Everyone. It's like a family reunion. We're like, Dervla, this is our event.
Sorry, you just took over here, love.
It's ours now.
Not here.
Moral.
Oh no.
It's just ours.
But sure, isn't it? No.
But like they felt left out, so they left because everyone was wearing like Valentine's like pink and red, and they were showing up in their like khaki green in their shirts, and they're like, right,
I love that khaki green.
I love khaki green.
No, I love the I don't like it's just the
the name
khaki green. Like
you look like a khaki green.
Imagine I was khaki red. Like,
did you ever get called a greenie when you were younger?
No, it sounds like a snander.
Do you know what a greenie is? No. Do you?
What's a greenie?
Do you remember what a greenie was? It was like, oh, you're going to be a greenie when you're older. I think it's like, see, when you're older, you're going to look stunning. So I'm like, all right, was I not stunning now? Like, just give me a few years and I'll be all right.
Bogging eye.
Yeah, unless I'm really mixing this up with purpley or something.
Somebody just told you that and they're actually insulting you and you've just been gullible and be like, oh, thank you.
He said a couple more
Here,
years.
Still starts murder up the man.
I'm ugly now, but give it 5 years and you'll want me then. I would still sit there waiting on the edge of the bed. I would.
Would you?
Yeah. I feel like he just said he needs time.
Is that what you're like?
Yeah.
Yeah? So you're actually known for being
oh boy.
You know what I'm going to say, do you?
No.
Well, do you want to guess?
No, there's a couple of things.
Well, I think it's what you're thinking it's going to be.
Okay, good.
The honest influencer.
The realist.
The realist. So you don't give a fuck.
Not that I don't give, I give a fuck. But I also don't want to paint out a wrong, false narrative of stuff. Yeah. Like, I'm not rude. If anything, I'm the most probably supportive and nicest, and like, it'll show that, like, everyone who follows me, I'm like, we're besties. I text, we like talk, I check in with loads of people. Like, that's how I met Chloe and Marie, like, from online. Like, most of my friends I've met through following me. Like, but I'm not gonna be false. Yeah. Like, if something's wrong, something's wrong. Or I'll come on and say, this is fucking shit. Yeah.
Example.
Next question.
We got an example. We don't need to rip anybody's shit, so please don't.
No, but there is like part of my thing is like a bit of like everything. So you have your day-to-day shit, your random vlogs, whatever it is, or like makeup. Yeah. So I don't like a product. Someone actually replied to a video the other day and was like, so you hate such and such because the blank was shit? And I went, did I offend the eyebrow gel by saying it was shit? I'm like, can someone check the eyebrow gel and make sure it's okay? I was like, it doesn't work for me. I'm like, you don't see it sitting there making a video, Cara Vernon called me shit. It's just going to sit back on the shelf.
You have to be ballsy to do it though.
Do you think so?
But
you do? Like, I'm not going to go, everyone use me to buy this.
There's a certain level where you have to be like, but it works. But I think nowadays people aren't ballsy enough because there's so many people ready to rip your shreds where you have to like, and people value it more.
Yeah.
But I think that's how, like, people sit in the fence and then sit there with nobody, like, what would you say, like, nobody, like, trolling them or, like, being negative towards them.
Yeah.
But it's because they're set in the fence. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And they also, a lot of people want to protect their, like, brands they work with. So a lot of these stuff maybe are shit, but they're like, it is unreal. But it's because they're getting commission, or it's because they're getting stuff. Yeah, exactly. Whereas I'm like, it doesn't work for me. I'll say it in that way. Like, it doesn't work for me. It works for whoever, but not me. Like,
but that, I think that works. So you would sell more stuff then, because people have trusted what you said.
Yeah.
I think sometimes when I see that people have put up stuff, not that I buy.
What's your favourite blush?
Blush. Right now. Being embarrassed.
I love that one. Scundered 100.
Half blush. But no, like, I think if I see somebody and they have like a commission base or something like that, I do take it with a pinch of salt sometimes.
Yeah.
But if I knew somebody was a bit more like honest, I would then trust it.
Yeah, I feel like.
But sometimes I take out what people say and just look at the product for itself. Do you know what I mean? So it's even like having them on and showing the features, sometimes it's better coming on saying it's amazing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like that's why maybe brands don't. I don't really work with a lot of like makeup-y brands. Maybe like the odd couple, but I feel like I think they're afraid to want to like work with me in case I'm too. Like, she fucking says we're shit. But I'm like, I'm gonna say if it's like it doesn't work for me. I'm not saying whatever shit. I'm saying it doesn't work for me.
Yeah. Oh, there's a way
that's
of saying
fine.
It.
So
definitely a way of saying it though.
There is.
Where
and that's where I'm trying to like come across like, I'm not saying this is horrible, but it just doesn't work for me. And that's the whole user asking my review. This is my review. You
could still show the features, you can still show like what it's good for, how it would work, but you're saying it doesn't work for you. Like, yeah, I'm just glad to be a fella and I don't have to like, I don't wear anything other than what, a bit of hairspray.
Like, hairspray works for me.
Please don't come near me with anything, because I'd be like, it's fucking amazing. They're sitting there full eyeshadow.
Do you know what
this is class, I look lovely.
But you know, you have to be honest. But especially like, there's a lot I look out for a lot of my young. I have a lot of young followers, and like a lot of them are always asking for advice. I'm like, I genuinely care about every single one of them. So I'm like, do this or use this, or I'm not going to say to you, buy this. It's £40. I'm getting commission. Yeah. No, that's just stupid. Like, I like to put myself into the target audience and whoever it is.
See, like that, there's a couple of people like I've done a bit of work for as well, and I keep talking away from the camera. I think I've learned by now. But like I like to be the type of person that shows just like what you can do, you know, with it. Do you know what I mean? Like if I go to like an event, I'll be like, what happened at the event? Wherever I come on, be like, this was amazing.
Yeah.
Like even like me, like showing at that event we went to, like I'll be doing all the recording, edit it, and then at the end she just added in of me waking up. And I didn't take that last clip on purpose. I sent that to my mate in a group chat.
Oh really?
I just found it and I said put that in. I was like, oh, it was class perfect because I was like woke up.
But that adds realism to it.
Yeah, because it was like, just all the dancing, and that showed how much of a good event. Rather than me going, guys, it was amazing all out there. I was like, I had a fucking ball.
Yeah. But I like that. I prefer to watch stuff like that than like these collages and these whole like, this is what it was like, and here's the chocolate, and here is the goodie bags. I'm like, here's me and Connor swinging off a wall. like
there's you running about with my belt.
Oh, I love that.
That was mad. I was packed in that suit, wasn't it?
You loved that suit. It was just the whole muscle man went. Oof.
No, I was weight.
I got poked.
That's no muscles. That was pure belly.
My eye near got poked about 4 times with buttons. The buttons were all over the floor.
So you know what happened? I was in the toilets. Obviously, I had a few drinks, started getting a bit more hyper, but I went into the boys' toilets, and Lee came in, and she was like, "You're in the girls' toilets." I went, "Harley, there's urinals behind you." And then she said something, and I was like, "I fucking packed into a suit. My belt's just stripped." And she went, "Are your muscles?" And I went like, "Oh," and then it just popped open, and you heard it like ping. And then I came out and told you, and then you went hi, and I went like this, and when I done it, the belt buckle all came off, and it all busted. And I was like, "Fuck!" I was like. See, after that, I was like, right, shit's getting real. I ain't going heavy here.
No,
I was about licking Lorna, no?
You did, actually. You licked me in the face, but my makeup was that good of products.
I need to watch for that, though. Like, I actually need to watch for that. Like, that's obviously all a joke, and that's just me being hyper. But, like, if I done that to the wrong person, like, can you imagine somebody says the Connor Quinn?
Could you imagine the next day, the story time?
They kind of quite licked me in the face, and I didn't
I just think
approve
it was
I
so
like,
inappropriate
oh,
and
Jesus
rude,
Christ.
and he is cancelled. You would be cancelled.
I know. It's all a joke. Like, it's just me being hyper.
That's just you.
Yeah.
Because he kept saying to me throughout the night, like, I'm too much, I need to shut up. And I went, but you're not.
But I think I'm a wee bit more weary these days about what way I come across.
Of course, I feel like you have to be, but I was like, listen, you're you.
Yeah. But like I think I only do it with people like. So I know it was the first time I met you. I'd been talking to you before, and I knew what your crack was. I think I'd been around just for a wee bit, and I knew like the banter,
the boundary,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then even I done it to Lauren because I was standing there, and I just got hit up the head with my fucking chicken goose on, and turned around, and Lauren's going like laughing at me, and I went, "Is that right?" And I was like, "Yeah." Start licking her face. But that was all banter. Like, and I think I'm good judge of character, but sometimes like I need to.
You just need it, yeah.
I felt very comfortable with that one though, because
so did I.
Like I think like, or even on nights out lately, I've been going out and I've been going home early because I just feel like there's people coming up who've just seen you online, and then it's sort of like I'm scared to like let loose a wee bit, and then I'm scared in case I do, because I'm a proper joker, like, and I might say something and I'd be scared of people twisting it, and then me not being like in control of what I say.
I know what you mean.
Like, and I joke about some dark shit as a bit of banter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I probably was that, like, was it? Was it?
Yeah. But it's fine. That's my humour.
What was I saying?
No, I can't. No, there's a video of my phone, and it's like.
Don't even. No, we're not talking about that. When we're hitting the radar, I am actually going to go purple.
No, it's fine. I actually wet myself and didn't realise what he'd said, and I went, "Oh yeah."
No.
But that's my vibe.
Fucking hell. You may show me that after.
Well.
I'm actually going purple.
So,
I can feel it. Like,
you're a wee greenie.
My face is going freeze red.
It's so funny. But
I can't even imagine what it was. Oh, fuck. You can't right here.
Like,
never mind.
he does one thing wrong, he's cancelled.
Was it bad, like?
No.
Oh, it seems to be. Can you fuck up about it then?
No, it's fine. Right, okay, next question.
What about your ex?
Which one?
Postman Banter or something?
No!
Somebody texted me out.
Oh no, did they? Oh no. Mr. Royal Mail.
Oh no.
No. He's a good postman.
Where do you
Delivers
live?
well.
Where do you live?
BT17.
Murray?
Vibes.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because I used to work in an office in Belfast, can't say where, and you had to know which was, if somebody rung your office, you had to be like, you're like, even though you're Belfast, so BT17, Dunmurray is actually Dundonald. So the board it was on would have been Dundonald. Like, what's your postcode? And they were like, I'm not your office. See you later.
So, okay. Get your vibe.
Don't be fucking slow with me on the phone, you wee cunt.
I love fighting on the phone.
No, I don't. I hate even speaking on the phone.
I was a dental nurse for 5 years and I actually just loved it.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to fight all the time. They're like, my tooth's sore. I'm like, my head's sore. My head is sore.
Here, do you want a sore mouth while you're on it?
I'm like, it was terrible.
You're the reason why I hate ringing up this.
Yeah, probably.
I was like, I had to ring it out.
No, do you know?
See if she's fucking cheeky to me. I'm going to go down to the cunt. And the
No,
one was all nice.
I actually, like, my back is broke from carrying that job. Like, as much as, like, I could fight in a phone call, I was and guarantee you ask any of my patients, the nicest.
Face to face?
Yeah.
Boy, hear what I'm going to say behind your back.
Like, I love my patients. Like, I have all the numbers and all. They used to text
data
me.
protection, love?
No, sorry.
They don't know I have their number, but I have their number.
They used to text me and all.
And I also know their address.
Yeah. I actually got I
was going to ask how the postman get your address, but obviously you opened the door.
I'll just open the door. Knock, knock. Who's there? Hi.
Spill the beans in.
Oh, dear.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No,
No, I can't. She's like, no, I'm just...
No, it's fine. Let me have a sip then. What do you want to know?
Somebody just actually asked me to ask
What did they say?
He didn't ask it. Like, hope he doesn't watch this podcast.
I don't know. Sorry. I love ya.
I'll tell you what somebody says.
Oh, no.
It was... I'm going to make a
Someone
speech.
actually asked me yesterday and I replied back being like, he's sacked.
Make sure to ask our car about the postman. You won't regret it.
Who was this? Call them out.
It's some fella called Postman Dunmurray. Is that Chloe?
Oh, Chloe!
I didn't get that until after I said Chloe.
some person, some agent.
It's you. I was gonna call it. And this is actually to see when I look at things now, and especially with a couple of these in me.
Oh, it was Chloe. I was going to say his name. Postman Pat. I've known him since we were like 4 or 5 years old.
Right.
Primary school vibes.
Right.
Gardening club vibes.
Gardening club?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's a gardening club back in the day.
What, in school or just
Big
like
green thumb.
in school or outside school?
In school, come on.
Imagine. What do you have to think?
Just on the weekend.
Somebody has football. I have garden club.
My seeds are growing.
It's spring, you man. Come down, tulips to fucking grow.
Do you know what I mean? Love it. Might bring that era back.
I have a green garden out there.
I just seen pavement.
Get you out there.
Get the apron.
Right, so what happened?
So, primary school vibes. Loved him. Like proper, like he's like me in a male form.
Right.
Like we just get along so well, and then school ended, and then we randomly connected again. But like we were always like really friendly in school, and then like we must have came across each other online, and then we were like, oh, hello.
You can't.
He doesn't drive also. Imagine a postman doesn't drive. He's like just getting the glider with the
Do you want
parcels.
to know what? I don't think I've ever seen a postman driving.
Yeah, the drop off parcels.
The drop off parcels, you think?
Alright, no, but like I've never seen one driving.
But they like park it at the bottom of the street.
Yeah, and
Oh,
like
true.
it's a dander.
I suppose they only come to my door.
You're in an apartment too. You're not going to
Oh,
see
I
the
don't
van
get it.
outside.
Is that you, Pat? You got my Jarrow?
No, he doesn't drive.
Right.
He probably just gets the glider with all these parcels. or
Him and his
something.
two mates must go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he does have a wee.
Like the
A wee
DPD,
walk buddy.
DPD says like Stephen's delivering your parcel. I'm like, open the door. I'm like, you're not Stephen.
Shout out to Mark. I love Mark.
Yeah.
He's my wee DPD man.
I only know
He's sick
I
of
only
me,
know
like-
because they text me, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
In case you think I'm looking for Stephen now outside the door. Stephen, where are you?
Steven.
I open the door and it's Daphne and Debbie. I'm like, what?
I'm like, is he off sick today?
He's like, no, he's driving the van. I'm his missus.
He's sick of seeing you.
Right, so what happened here?
Oh,
Fucking
right,
spill the beans.
okay. So, doesn't drive. So I was like, oh, catch up vibes. So I went out for a spin.
What, on a bike?
I fucking drive.
Oh, do you drive?
Yeah,
How the fuck did you get lift down here?
I did.
Did you put your hand?
What do you want me to do? Park, drink and drive?
Oh, I love it. Did you put your did you put your hand in his leg while you were driving? Changing the gear cycle. I'm like, oh sorry.
I was like, let's change the gears together. Like,
Oh my god, we just hold hands.
Oh my god, I love that.
Here's an automatic thing.
Let's kiss at a red light. No, we had a nice wee like reunion. We catch up,
Right.
and then we sort of like got along really well, and then it was sort of like texting, and then like more spins, and then I think we kissed, and then we were like, oh, I was like, because I never really seen him that way. Like we were close
Alright, right.
friends. He's a wee small boy, like he's just like cute and tiny. You're cute and tiny.
How cute and tiny.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Carl, I'm 30.
Yeah, but like cute and tiny. Dirty 30s.
Short 30s. That's me away tomorrow. Aye. Cooked it. My neck and all cracked there. I hope you heard that.
Did it?
Oh, that was great.
I love that.
So spill the beans and then what happened?
Then it's just sort of been on and on. Not even on and off, on and on. Constantly. How many years? I want to say 6 or 7.
Actually. Has he learned how to drive it?
No. Hasn't learned a lot of things yet.
Oh, like what?
Just to be nice.
How to play Acorn or smack that?
Do you know what? He actually told me this thing about Akon. It was him that got me to love Akon. He was like, Akon is not a singer anymore. I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, he's like bought his own country.
Right.
And like, he's bought his own currency.
What?
Yeah.
Is he playing Monopoly or something?
I don't. I think
I'd say Acorn flat out Nintendo.
like it was called like Akon.
Acorn City. like Dollyville, like Dolly Parton.
She got her own city.
Ville.
Like straight.
Straight. I think it's the amusement.
Acorn's got its own town.
Oh, I think Disneyland.
Really? Where's this?
Nashville. One more go. Ring postman Pat with us.
Can't we? Need to get a passport. Wonder if you'll fast track it.
Wonder if you deliver quickly. I was just thinking, by the way, I'm really.
What are you drinking?
Like Miami peach. No.
Belfast peach.
Belfast peach. Tastes like peach snaps. Hit them.
I like peach, pure orange, but
See peach snaps when you're on holiday and you go like the beefer.
I'm like, what's that?
Have you never been on holiday?
That's what I'm saying. Like 3 years old.
Hobby's like, what?
Like,
Ever? Alright, so we're going to go there, what? Take your money back.
no, never. Well, no. Just like his mummy's 30 years ago. I'm not that ancient. No offense.
You're getting chinned in here in a second. You are a slaver.
See, now I'm warming up. Told you we'll just banter each other.
You're going to go to sleep. So, you and Postman Pop?
On and off. And it was never like our friendship's the most important, and that's not even me being like naive, one of those girls. I'm not one of those girls, right? Not anymore.
You just told me you'd be sitting at the bottom of the bed if you said you agree.
Yeah, but it depends on the boy. Like,
It's on the boy.
just depends on the vibe.
Depends what courier he works for.
See them every boys.
Every boys. Thinking every bed.
Every bed. He don't know. We respect each other. I'm like doing. There's a lot of like friendship, so it never like went anywhere because we were like protective of it. But it worked also. It wasn't like friends with benefits. Like our friendship was the most important thing. Like anything, we got along. Like you met him. Like we got along really, really well, and like it would work. But it's just like, do we make it work? And then actually recently, I was like, we need to talk.
Sit down in the bottom of my bed and talk to me.
I actually sat in the living room this time. I made it proper. Like, we need to sit.
Proper formal.
Was
that around the table?
Do you want a cup of tea? Like,
What are you bringing to this company?
Like, we're actually going to talk this time. And I'd said to him, like, this is so frustrating. As much as, like, we have so much, like, friendship and love and respect for each other, I'm like, I also just fancy the fuck out of you. Like, I want to be with you at the same time. Like, what's going on? Because we're seeing each other and then we're not, and then it's like,
yeah,
mixed vibes.
Yeah,
like, I want to be with you. I'm getting old.
You're getting old. And what then was that?
And he was like, yeah, I want to be with you. He was like, I love you. Like, but like, we have feelings. Like, there was always no
doubt. Oh my
doubt.
god, where is fucking Netflix? They're
I know,
saying this up.
I know. Hit me up. We always knew there was feelings. Like, I'd never needed to ask it.
So what's the crack now then?
He loves a ghost.
Oh Jesus, Dark Decorum.
Loves a ghost.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Do you know what it is?
And you know Casper.
He said like a ghost hunter.
Oh, right. Oh.
It's what you.
What are the? Yeah, probably. Where are you?
Right, I know you ghosted me, but here, get a Ouija
If
board.
you're
Where
here,
is
just
it?
tap the
If you're still
fucking
here,
table. Like,
Sean Coley then.
yeah. If you're here, just tap the fucking table. Like, I be tapping the table. Come here. Like,
So he ghosted you,
yeah.
and you know where he works.
Yeah.
You want to answer? Yeah.
He still watches my stories. And I'm like,
Right.
did you just break my heart on purpose? But then I'll still sit here by the phone like, no, do you know what it was? He ghosted
Sorry.
after all that talk. We like had this whole big thing. I was like, if you're being serious, like, I'm letting you know I'm putting my feelings first
Yeah.
than friendship now. Like, I'll actually put things out there in my head. And he's like, yeah. 3 days. 3 days. I was like, standard rate for Royal Mail, like. And then it's sort of been on and off since. We spoke recently, but then it was like, I'm coming up. Still waiting at the knock on my door. Still waiting on the message saying I'm stuck in traffic.
No, that's far crack though. And I see that like relationships and stuff like that, or like even when you're meeting somebody, it's like I think that's why like I'm so happily single, because see all that there, I can't be annoyed even catching feelings.
It's boring.
They get like, then you start to get in your head being like what are they thinking about this here?
Yeah.
And then like, or you just do this, and I'm like,
Don't
no.
get me wrong, I'm a menace.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Like I can really poke a bear.
Can you?
Yeah. Like I don't. If I want something, I'll ask for it.
Right.
So like I had poked the bear several times after being ghosted, but like, hey,
Yup.
you spitting question mark? And like
I
I
like
will.
Rave.
Can you get the glider, please?
Can we go a walk?
Do you want to get the glider to Newcastle? Like,
No, but you.
but I think it's more so just me being like, where are we at?
Yeah.
Because like, I have feelings for him.
Yeah. I think everybody sort of like, not like, I think you have to go through something like that once in your life. Do you know what I mean?
Car keeps going through it. Car's
Really?
stuck on the roundabout.
You can't get out.
They got no.
Can't get out. There's been times where I think I like math people, and I'm like, more like you don't know where it's going, and then sometimes I was like, quit. I'm like, where is this going anywhere? I'm like, no, I don't know. I'm like, bye, go, bye.
Yeah, well, he's telling me like it's going. I'm like, what speed are we going? Do we just stop?
Do you want to go to the petrol station? We'll put a petrol in the car.
I'd
and go
love to
faster?
just go like full speed. Not full speed, but we've known each other that long. I'm like, we're
So is this where all your followers know stuff from? Like they
Yeah.
you tell people stuff, and they love your like story times.
yeah,
and
he
stuff?
hates it.
So he knows about it.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be
He's
watching?
like-
Do you reckon he'd be watching this?
Hi.
What's happening, mate?
Text me back.
You have any free first class stamps? I'm only
I'll
joking.
probably text
I'm
you
only
later
joking,
on.
by the way. Fuck here, I'm only joking, by the way, because I was out there all night and somebody said, I didn't know until after I left, and I'm not going to tell you who it was, but apparently somebody was going to I was going to get cracked because but here, mad, people are fucking mental. No harm yet. But I'd be more
Went the podcast over.
I'd be more empathetic with things like that, like as in like with somebody, like I couldn't, like if I was going to like think, sometimes I wouldn't have the balls to be like, no, I'm not feeling it, and I mightn't ghost people, but I might like.
But how can you live with yourself?
No, but let it
ghosting
fizzle
someone?
out. I'll let it fizzle out, and
Yeah.
I would still be nice.
Because you're normal.
But if I wasn't feeling it, like, and I knew it wasn't going to want it, I wouldn't need anybody on.
Because you're nice.
Yeah, too nice, apparently.
There's
Too
no
cute.
such. There's no such thing.
You can't be too nice.
You can't.
You can't. See if somebody's too nice, I'm like, oh, they're too nice. Just tell me to fuck up. You smack my hole and call me Cynthia. Not my hole.
No.
Yours.
Mine.
Me and
No.
Nadine always do that.
What?
We went to Japan.
Oh my god, that's like my signature now.
Me and Nadine went to Japan, right? And we kept doing it as a joke, but then I keep doing the chat, and he was like, you sound like a panther when you do it.
Maybe it
didn't
was you that got me saying it.
Probably.
You were saying it that night, and I was like, meow. That's just been my thing now.
I love it.
I'm catching on to it. But yeah, hashtag ghosted. Hashtag.
Casper.
I know it's
Yeah.
awful.
I know, but here,
Don't worry, I have other exes and I have texted them.
oh, have you?
Yeah, I told you I'm a menace.
Trying to get back in there?
Just for the crack. Just for the plot.
Just for the
Just for his story times. Oh, well, he doesn't like them.
I need-
That's what he said. He was like, I didn't appreciate the story time. And I was like, what, to get ready for me to get ghosted one? Did I lie?
Right, no, I get.
Did I lie?
Do you want to know what? Actually, I think I've seen these. Do you ever see when you see people that, and then
Yeah.
like you've seen their story?
Yeah.
Like, no, I didn't realize the other day. I'd seen Anna Olivia and Rory stuff for like years because I remember watching the video of him until she put up the day saying she started putting the video up of him like how much he ate, and I remember seeing that years ago and didn't realize that was into.
You put stuff together, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit
Uh-huh.
slow with things like.
Me
Oh,
too.
I can tell.
I was like, I didn't even know who you were until yesterday. Of course, I'll come on.
I know, and then you're fretting to get fucking videos out of me.
I know.
I'm only joking. But here, where are you from?
Belfast?
Like, don't worry. I'm blocked. I'm blocked. What school did you go to?
Actually, I'm actually down the road. I'm way down the road there.
What's that mean?
What's that mean? Like, what's that? BT?
People, mate.
Falls Road?
So you from Falls Road? What do you mean?
No, not St James's. I'm not from St James's.
St James.
Rockville Street, vibes.
Beside Park Centre.
Falls Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I'm living.
No, I don't live there.
Right? Why are you being shady?
I don't know.
Like, what's going on?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes. Don't give him too much away.
Get inside my head.
Worry me off.
No.
Where the fuck she live? DPD. Where she live?
Mark, don't answer that.
Who's Mark?
The DPD
Oh, I was
man.
gonna say, Jesus Christ, don't be saying the fucking Royal Mail fellas. I don't want anybody at
Nah,
my door.
that's not his name. Lauren knows him. He actually is Lauren's postman, and she's like, I'm gonna say something to him. I was like, you will not get your Sheen parcels. I was like, say nothing.
No, don't be getting involved in shit. Like, you don't get involved in friends stuff.
No,
like
you don't.
that. Especially if it's something that, like, I wouldn't say casual. Because obviously it's not casual, do, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you used to end up getting together and then not talking to Lauren anymore because she's fucking slobbered him over a Sheen parcel.
I know. Imagine. I'm like, Lauren, just let me know we're getting married next week.
Like,
But you're not allowed to come.
I can't go. I fucking be at the head of him outside the door.
But yeah, Falls Road
Right?
was born in Falls Road. Was born in the hospital.
Was born in the hospital.
Duh.
Yeah, congrats.
Did you see Connor Burns' podcast?
I know.
And he was like, do you know what I'm on about? He's like, I was born in the hospital, got moved to the mater, I was fucking raging. They were like, you were raging as a 1 week-year-old baby getting moved.
I love it. See when he says that about you're born in the hospital same time. They're 6 years. No,
Yeah.
they're 6 years difference.
Yeah.
I love
He said he got moved and everyone was like, what?
See Connor though, we've known Connor for years. Like they were like studio away and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes.
I used to do like photo shoots in there, and like
Did
he's
you?
sitting there all the time. Like that was the first like paid job I ever done. And I remember going in, somebody asked me to do it. It was like, much for the short, the hairdresser, Sam McAfee asked me to do it, and I was like, £20. He was like, you're not fucking charging £20 for a photo shoot, because it was like backdrop and big light, no. And then I done that photo shoot, but like after years, like Connor was coming in the night, and I remember he used to hold my like the wee reflector up now for you. He's like, sorry, Connor, I love, just look to the side. Danielle, I want you to say it to you. Look to the side there, love. Look, just keep looking at the side. I'm like, Connor, do you give me a second? Look, you're not looking.
Stop it. Is that what he was doing?
He's a gig, like he is. And he see, to be honest, so a lot of people don't realise on like Instagram, like on social media and stuff, like some people like he gets away with too much, and you're like, you just don't understand.
Yeah.
Like the he doesn't mean it. I say wee lad, like he's a fucking grown up.
He doesn't. Yeah. I feel like he's no harm.
He's no harm, and he does get caught up in things. He's very highly emotional, but he's obviously additional needs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Where
like
people
there's
need to
vulnerability,
understand.
like
Yeah.
you're hyping.
And he's only like I know he is like he texts all girls and all. He's like, hello my wee princess, but like, and he can get emotional, but like it's just this way of like coping with things. So but he's a fucking gig, but
Funny.
he is an actual gig.
Absolute laughing a giraffe.
He's a mad bastard.
I actually think I haven't blocked on Facebook from like way back in the day, and I didn't realise this.
Did you actually?
Yeah. I think it was one of those when I was too young. I was like, "Hi, baby, have a nice weekend."
And you don't know how it is, but he's just a harmless fella.
And I was young too, and I was like, "Mummy, who is this?"
Aye.
I'm scared.
I know, call him. But here, so what school did you go to?
St. John's
St. James,
and
did
La
you?
Salle.
And La Salle?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Salle only for boys? Get your cock out, would you?
Went for the plot.
You want to sit in the bottom of my bed?
I'll not tell you where the toilet's in.
Actually?
I went for sick.
Actually?
Yeah, I went.
No, you didn't, did you? You're dirty beast.
Oh, no.
I went to Little Flower for one subject, like, and I was sitting there and I pissed. That's the only action I was doing.
But you know my subject, I
I'm a
went
girl as
to La Salle, 6th year for religion.
Right.
Very good. Well, I had two teachers.
Wasn't very religious, was it? Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
These are my sins.
Tap that's the ass and calls me.
I
don't know why
actually-
I call Cynthia thing from. Where's that
Who's
from?
Cynthia?
I'm blocked.
Cynthia, if you're watching this.
I'm blocked, I swear to God. These things
Are
take shit.
you?
I leave it. I love it.
As you should. But yeah, 3 boys in the one class. The teachers knew it all too.
You've done it at the same time, 3 boys in one
No,
class.
not at the same time.
Friggin' hell.
Different lessons.
Regular fucking orders. What
We're joking. Yeah.
do you mean the teachers knew?
The teachers knew. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I actually gelled more in La Salle. Like, I never felt, like, comfortable in St. James. Like, I'm not... Like, I'm more of a boy. Like, I tend to grow up a lot more, like, boyfriends and, like, Owen and, like, be more...
Yeah.
Yeah, like, more comfortable.
Tomboyish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you ever a tomboy?
No.
I was what's it called? Like there's no name. I was a gay cunt. I was a pure gay cunt.
Really? Were
Yeah.
you?
Oh, I was so gay growing up.
Like how?
So camp. Like I remember.
Were you?
I remember-
I can't picture that.
I remember like if I crack up, I turn it into a fucking mill bag.
Do you get the personal man? Go on my hoops.
No, it's like, do you ever hear Master Sarah?
Yes.
Like, I'm Sarah when I crack up.
Oh.
Oh? Yeah, I don't do it often. Like, I do a wee bit. Like,
do you?
Wouldn't do it in company, but
just in the mirror.
No, just in front of like people I know.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't picture that.
But see, like when we were going, I remember growing up, and I remember one of like my earliest memories. Like somebody like, you talk like a girl. I was like, but like I was in like primary school, and then I remember like my mate Clena, we were going to her wedding in a couple of weeks, but she's not lesbian by the way, but she was very, very tomboyish.
Right.
And people used to say, remember Peter Stormcoats? No? Hallie Hansen's?
Yes.
But they were like, before Hallie Hansen's, you got Peter Stormcoats, and
right.
you only get like a bright pink one, or like a navy one. And I remember some people being like, these t-shirts have coats.
Aww.
She's playing football with lads, and I was playing house with all the wee girls.
Can I be the teacher?
I want to be mummy. Nah, I was, and then I went to Barney, and then I was like, it's sort of civil a wee bit.
Sort of, yeah.
When I got into my 20s, it was a bit different. Yeah.
Really? When did how did you change? Not change, but like.
I don't know. I don't really think that yeah.
Really?
I bet the boys should do. I never went to the toilet once in that school. Like a piss ever. The only time I was in the toilets was because people used to smoke in them. There was only one toilet, and that's why I wasn't going in. I was nervous to piss, and I was like, I'm not going to do renal. And then I remember the only time I was in the boys' toilets was you were probably all too young for this, but in our school used to have like a chalk fight. But not that you probably done it in girls' school, but you would have got the teacher's chalk with a chalkboard, and you would have ran around through all your mates' backs when you were playing like chases or like hunts with chalk, and then it was all weird. So I had to go and wash my blazer.
Ugh.
Never, but I don't piss that often either. But
oh, I'm a pisser.
Pissy bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go, sir.
I'm like, I gotta go again. No, I'm so bad.
I think we girls are a lot different. We girls go a lot more than fellas, like.
Yeah.
Like I know, like Sharon, she say, oh, I need to wait, and I'm like, you don't though.
Yeah, I think it's in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm bored. I think I need to go to the toilet. Like I'll go for a wee again just to be sure. Like I'll get ready to leave the house, pee, and then right, I'll just go for a pee.
You know what I realised on the night out though? I think I like going like at a circle. I can't really chill out. I have like a circle of things I'll do. Like
a wee routine.
Yeah, like I'll sit down and talk for a second, go to the bar, grab my drink from the bar, go for a smoke, and then go to the toilet, and then come back and then just have it all about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really know what to be doing. I'd be all too hyper, and then people.
You can't sit a pace. You have to go in your wee float.
People the other night were trying to get me up down. I'm like, give me this one to sit down.
You're like, no, this isn't. This is in 5 minutes. I'm going to the toilet.
Yeah, I've got a schedule. I'm gonna miss my bus.
I actually didn't go for a pee that night, and I had a kidney infection that night.
Oh, I did. Then I'll piss like fuck. Do you know what I mean? I'll keep going. Piss for the week.
Could you?
Yeah, piss for the week. But here, we're gonna have a break because I'm boiling.
Are you?
Yeah, and then we're gonna get into your questions.
I'm going for a pee, everyone.
Right. Oh, let's talk about pissing. Knackers. So here, do you go to do you go to any raves or anything?
I'm not a raver, I'm a misbehavior.
Are you? Do you only go to the rave for the boys?
Mm-hmm.
Do you actually?
No.
Do you want
I'm actually not a raver. I said no, we were raving on the way here. Almost like one here, a SoundCloud one.
A SoundCloud makes us powerful, bro.
One CS, sorry, there's an ad coming on. But I'm not a raver.
Are you not?
I'm not my daddy's daughter in that way.
What's your daddy in the raves now?
Loves it. Isn't he proper
What is your daddy?
50?
60?
50?
50? My dad would be ravers but
really?
Back in the day my ma would listen to rave she would me and my ma had a drink my ma would be we would stick on I can
get
drink
the club land on.
If I come home after a night out and I'm still I want a drink I can drink my ma
yeah. Oh, we would my daddy, yeah.
But
my god.
My ma would end up but I'm on about the next day so I would my ma would start drinking early in the morning and she'd be blocked and then she'd ruin Christmas dinner. Would you do that?
No.
See, I could drink for days,
See, the more I've got older, the more I'm like, no, I can't. I can't do it. I need to go to bed by 8 o'clock.
I started doing that. I want to snap out of it.
No.
I do want to snap out of it.
Do you? Why?
I love a blowout. I feel like sometimes I need that.
Sometimes you need it, but I feel like if it's too much, it's too much.
2 days and I could go.
I couldn't. See, even trying to stay up to midnight now, I'm like.
But
see, on New Year's Eve, I'm like this.
Like, but I would be like that if I wasn't drinking. But if I'm drinking, like I could easily
I
stay.
suppose you have that. Yeah. No, I can't.
Because I drink like mostly vodka with like energy drinks.
Right. So yeah.
And then I go for a stage of being like, oh, it's fine, I'm going home, and then I'll go home and be like, here, I'll start drinking again and get refill.
Maybe that's where I'm going wrong.
Yeah.
I have wine. It makes.
Oh, wine! You can't drink wine. Adele.
I'd be like,
when I was a child. Here,
like,
so do you have questions? Do you want to get into some of your
I think
questions?
so.
My questions are very like just random. I don't know. I'm talking with my hand.
I love that.
I'm going to be an influencer now.
Your budgies of both people the answer and then some like you need the answer.
It's like, she's the question queen.
Are you? Oh no, I'm scared.
I'll be question queen Quinn. I'm Connor. I'm Connor question queer Quinn.
That really rolled off your tongue too.
Fucking hell, because that's fucking the truth.
That's the truth. I love that. Get that tattooed.
No, love it, you're right.
I actually said to him the other day, I was like, can I have my name tattooed on you, please?
Oh, you could. Like, if you pay for it, you can go somewhere around.
Yeah, I think I could.
And where did you
Get like a wee.
Have you any tattoos?
Yep.
What? She's definitely one of these ones that gets ones of Magaluf from all them shit.
No, I've never been a Magaluf, sure.
Oh, fuck, she gets one in Carlock, I'm at a tattoo party in Carlock. I got a cherry tattoo. I got passion cherries tattooed on my
Mine
dude.
aren't that, like, what do you call that? Niche. Isn't it, like, basic? Mine's...
Oh, the sentimental then?
No.
Oh, a moon.
Are we moon?
What's that for? When you do a full moon?
No, I generally am...
I know I say that like any of my tattoos have meaning. Love have a fucking magpie on my fucking arm. And I don't know. Yeah. A French bulldog, because I wanted a French bulldog, couldn't afford it.
I don't like them dogs.
I bought a French I couldn't pay for a French bulldog, so I got a tattoo one, bought a
Smart.
husky. And the husky's dead. Died.
Why?
Brought the euthanasia.
Oh,
She got put down.
why?
Couldn't stand her, bitch. We're joking.
Stop. I'm not a dog mum.
Are you?
Woo!
Oh my god, do you have a cockapoo?
Cava?
A
Poop.
cavapoo? My man's a cockapoo.
Aww.
They're wee
I'm not
bastards,
even, like Mother's Day and all. I was like, I really hope I get a card.
and the dog's like, woof.
He's like, Mummy, what are you yapping on about? He bit me instead. He
She's
was like,
leaving like the postman can't get you one.
I was raging. I love being a dog mum.
Do you?
No. It's so hard.
And I see I had that dog for like 8 years and I never picked up one bit of her shit. Took her a walk.
I will do it, but like I have to be reminded to. He's very he's very smart. Too smart. And like I was crying at the first stages of like parenthood.
Doggy.
It is worse than a child.
Uh,
He's so...
I hate the smell of like puppy shit though. Like that rings.
His is terrible.
He
Gag. He loves that.
We Sunday morning shit sandwich. Here we go.
He loves that.
Says
He's
she.
so smart. I know.
She's like, what?
Like,
Say
tell
it to
me
me
again.
What do I not love? Dog shit.
Dog shit.
Human shit. Anywhere. The
Everywhere.
bag girl.
Oh.
Not even the bag chocolate.
Dubai chocolate, what do you think? Have you tried it?
It's
No.
great.
I think it's Reese's.
No, I've never tried it. I'm more sort of on like a don't want trip. Don't mean.
Don't be a sheep.
That's why I'm not being a sheep.
That's what I'm saying, just don't.
I know. Fuck. Let me be the shepherd. Shepherd's pie.
Stand there with your wee stick and say no.
Me stick. Would you fucking assume what size my stick is?
Sorry. Got low standards. Sorry.
You want a DPD at the front door? So here, what questions have you got? You wee naughty bastard, you.
Sorry. Right, let me see. Where did I ask?
You asked on Instagram.
Wasn't it Instagram?
I have a question while you get yours up. So this is a wee one, because you're an influencer and all, I mean.
Am
once
I?
said-
I don't-
I couldn't even fucking influence people to take a bath. Like, never mind.
I'm
anything.
like a bad influencer. As in, like, people be like, I really miss my ex. I'm like, text him. Text him.
Where
What's
is
the
he?
harm?
I've got his number anyway. I'll text
Who
him for
is
you.
he? I'll do it for you. I'll floor his DMs.
But here, what's your influencer ick? Like, have you got any influencer icks that you hate?
Just like when it's not real.
Not real.
Yeah. Like, everyone's jumping on a fucking trend and pretending the trend's like fun and good and
Yeah.
like the same thing, like a product. everyone's like, I got gifted this, blah blah blah, and everyone's getting gifted it, and it's like, I love it so much. I use it in my day to day. I'm like, you are going to put that in your drawer, or you're going to gift it to your mum. Like it's. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stupid stuff like that.
I wouldn't know. I've never been gifted any.
Have you not?
Probably. I've actually got gifted more stuff from doing photo shoots.
Do you know? I actually have a present for you.
Do you?
I have. He's getting his first gifted present.
What is that?
Can you give me my bag over?
Actually.
Please.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
That was a good V, like.
Opener.
It was, wasn't it?
What is it?
Just have a present for you.
Did you give me a handbag? What?
Right, close your eyes. Oh, mummy.
Oh my god, I feel like for my mum used to do this every Friday to us when she got her money. Her gyro came in. My mum used to be, put out your hands.
Oh, mummy, I'm excited for
I
you.
just dropped my trunks.
I can't reach, but open your eyes.
This is the belt.
I
Like
can't.
that's here, and the one thing is, I put an extra like thing in that, so that didn't need to be that.
No,
tight.
I'm wetting myself. It didn't rip in the normal way of like the buckle broke.
Like that whole part came off.
The leather broke.
All right, you.
Sorry.
Here, mirror.
I was practicing not home.
See, to be honest, I have a thing for photography, right? And it's like, it's why I do weddings and all, right? And I have like 2 cameras.
Will you do mine and postman Pats?
Yeah,
Maybe 50 years.
that's all right. I hope I'm still alive.
He'll ghost me on the wedding day, but there'll be pictures of me going.
Do you do Photoshop? Edit this bastard up. But I actually have like these straps, right? And they're sort of like this, but they're like a harness. And see, I went to a wedding before, and I pulled them out in my bag. I don't wear them going. Usually I wear like a jacket over them because I understand what they're like. And some like grooms, man, I don't even braids, like, what are those? And I was like, she thought I was getting all kinky.
You're like, it's my strap on.
It's my harness.
It's my
Do you mind
harness.
if I take my top off from one of these?
Well, that could be
They're
iconic.
actually over there. Like, you'll actually laugh at them.
Oh, I want to see
They're a bit
these.
sexual looking. And CMI,
Can I borrow them?
100%. I need them for Saturday though, because I'm doing a wedding. So get it all out of your
Sorry.
system by then.
Sorry.
But like, I actually, what was I gonna say? I don't know. No, they're a bit like, I have a lot of creeps in my like DMs.
Do you?
Yeah, I get a lot of it.
I
Like,
just get the sugar daddies.
I get a lot of creeps, like, and I put up the video, and people were like, "Oh, people are going to get the wrong idea," and I'm like, "Mate, they're for fucking like these is what these you wear these harnesses
like
for sex.
real people.
I wear these harnesses for work. It's not like
Really?
I work as a gay dancer. These are like the harnesses that I have to wear to make sure my cameras do not hurt my back when I'm doing a 13-hour shift.
Oh, stop. And they're real
They're
people.
over there somewhere.
I need to see these.
You see them? Can you find them, Michelle? They're over there. They've been in short.
What is she wearing?
I know. They're bad. Like, but I get a lot of creeps. Do you get a lot of creeps in your DMs?
Just the sugar daddies.
Sugar daddies.
And people being like, where's your link? And I'm like, link for what? My LinkedIn's there with discounts. And they're like, no, your link.
Look at them. These are my straps. My harnesses. And I think people have, like, photographers have ones that are all with flowers. Like, they do look like something like, I think I wear scissor hands because I'm not that.
No,
I'm
it's
not
given
into sex.
Christian Grey was here.
Yeah, but like you plug your cameras into them, so like when they're going like off, you can just throw your camera down instead of having like 2 cameras. So
My mind's going
one bitch. And it's
Santa's coming!
Santa's coming in your ass. But yeah, I get a lot of creeps in.
But like real people.
Oh, why?
Really?
Sure, I put up a post the other week. Me and Shona, like, actually a short, and the wee lad actually wasn't being creepy. Like, well, it was a wee bit sort of creepy.
Right.
So I uploaded like a picture of me, like, with like my, like, I was just sitting in my car, and I just took a video of like my lunch, and was like, because I'm not gonna like take a picture like that of my lunch, because like I'm scared. So I didn't really.
Did I see this?
I didn't even think about it. I just put my picture up like that, and someone was thirsty, and I just wrote back to him, mate, I didn't have any water. Now I might have a water here, because I understand like if he was trying to flirt. And then I talked about it in the podcast after, and he's like,
Maybe that's.
he's like scundered. He was like, mortified. I was like, mate, like, I didn't even write back actually, but in my head I was like, I was just joking, like.
Stop.
But I get a lot, like, and see, like, I put up a picture the other day. Do you see in my bedroom? And I was like, but I was running hungover.
Yes.
And people were like, "Oh, it's some bed to be bent over." And all. I'm like, "Yeah."
Really?
I bet it looks very comfortable and like just like fucking devil eyes and all. And I was like, or devil, the wee devil thing.
Stop.
Aye. And I'm just like, and someone was like, "Where'd you really random? Where'd you get your bed sheets from?" I said, "I didn't want to write back. My man got me in for Christmas." So I just didn't write back.
Don't know.
Don't know how much or the next. You know what I mean?
They're actually shame.
Like I feel like a lot, or like
The only ones I get is like the emojis on my TikTok name, like it's 2 chilies and then my name.
yeah,
And they're like, "Where's your link?"
like OnlyFans.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Link for what?" And they're like, "Your spicy page." I'm like, "Oh, I like cayenne pepper." Like,
I like Nando's hot sauce.
genuinely, that's my reason. And everyone's
Do you like
like,
spice?
I'm a spicy girl.
In both contexts.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Buckleham. Straight out of Buckleham.
I need to go back there.
Where is that? I've never been.
Don't know, but I miss the streets a wee bit.
Mrs. Straits.
Yeah. It's so terrible. See, when you're on this roundabout. It's
I'm
terrible.
confused. He's confused. He's getting it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you get it?
Yeah.
I'd be in Exville.
No, I'm thinking of. These streets kill me. The streets kill me.
No, I need the streets to come get me. Drag me out. I'd be living. Because I just rotate. I get too comfortable.
But see, people thinking that though, I probably went with more people before when I lived in my Maz, and I lived in this apartment like 2 years, and they're like, "Must be such cracked in that bachelor pad." I'm like, "Nah, don't really get anybody in here."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you not?
Nah.
Why?
I have no idea. Like, honestly?
Really?
Nah.
See, because I live in my nanny and granda.
I think it's more than exciting then.
It is.
The thrill, and you're like, "Oh,
It
I
is.
have to make a most of this." And
But
all,
like, I used to do it a bit more whenever I was at home.
yeah.
And then now I'm with them too. I'm like, I can't bring boys back. Like,
You
they
actually-
know the
You
crack.
actually said that when we were out that night.
Did I?
You went, "My granny said not to bring anybody
She did say that.
the boys back."
She did say that. But
Once I turn up, I'm like, "What's happening?"
she'd love you.
I know.
People thought, my friend actually was like, "But like, are you not seeing Connor?" I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Are you seeing that thing?" And I was like, "Arba?" Egging her on. She
He's
was
a
like,
fucking gender bender, you man. Can't
she
raise
was
up.
like, "Yeah, I can see it." And I was like, "You'd be seeing the wrong signs." I was like, "I'm so sorry for you." I was like, "We're gorgeous together, we are." But I was like, "Don't know if I'm his type." What he is my husband.
Sure, me and my cousin that were at a wedding. Like, no, I was doing photos at a wedding. My cousin was a guest, and there was the bride. So it was like far enough away. Like, and my cousin was there because like her husband was like, I don't get into whatever my cousin, just in case anybody's watching.
Right.
This, I don't know, and it was far away. Like, but people down there did actually be like, "Does he do a podcast?" And I was like, "Oh my god, it's gone there." But so the bride came down and said to my cousin was like, while I was talking there, "Here, a couple of one of the bridesmaids is looking to know what age you, and are you single?" And I just went, "You get the R." And then my cousin was like, "They're not his type." And then I think the girl switched off when she heard that, and she went, "He's in the boys," or something like that. But it didn't, because there was a wee bit of like, they didn't have the same accent as us. And then I had to take a photo of her. And
Was
my
it down
cousin.
south?
Yeah, I had to take a photo of her and my cousin.
Does it rhyme with?
No, I'm not gonna say anyway. Shush.
I have cousins down there. It could be my cousin.
No, it's definitely not. Like, it's about 4-hour drive away or something.
Yeah.
No, shush. Just in case. Fucking hell. I don't know what.
Could be my cousins.
Tell me tomorrow and I'll take it out. And then, but me and my cousin had a rating, and then my cousin was like, "Delete them photos," because I was laughing at how much it was awkward, the fact. And then there was like a videographer as well, and he says we were sitting out in like the waiting area waiting for the DJ to start, and he was like, these people sat down beside us and they were like, he's like, they were talking about that. "Do you have a podcast or something?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "They were all talking about you." And I was like, "Well, who?" And he was like, "Oh, the girl in the yellow dress." And I was like, "Oh, right." He's like, "She's quite cute looking. You can back out to see her." And I was like, "Oh no, man, I'm just gonna charge up my camera here."
Oh no.
It's really awkward to tell people though.
But see, to be fair, I didn't know this about you until only recently. Because I don't think you give that vibe. It's given mysterious. Alexa, play Mysterious Girl. Oh,
Yeah.
have you got one?
I know.
I did, didn't I? Tonight is your lucky night.
Wait, well, we'll tell her to turn on, because I see stuff.
Alexa. She said no.
Stop.
My Alexa loves it. Usually I turn it off too, and I try to turn around too
Stop
quick.
it, you're like, shush.
Jeff
Shut up,
neighbours.
bitch. ring.
I just seem to be going.
She's like, Peter Andre.
She's like, I'm on this. I'm listening to this chat. Let me in. Alexa, anything else to say to us?
She's off.
Oh, she says, not talking to you.
He's like, I'm listening to the car.
Next guest, Alexa.
I mean, Alexa.
How do you feel?
Imagine like a camera facing. Alexa's just sitting there like, what's crack, Alexa?
I know all it takes for it to like answer questions. I was like, I don't know.
Sorry, I can't answer that question, Connor.
We were on a beat from before, right? And like, it's when like Siri only started coming up, like actually working. Do you know what I mean? Like on your phone.
Yeah.
I think it was only like the first iPhone I had Siri. But I remember we were all down one day and I changed my Facebook name to like Del Boy Quinn because like they kept going Del Boy, and I was like, why did they not call you Del Boy?
Right.
Like I'm the smallest. I look like a lesbian here. Why they call me? Do they think that maybe I'm trans and like they're trying to make a content of me by calling me Del Boy? Because it's about that height. Like, and I swear to God, like seeing I was younger, like I would have give off, like people would have asked me what my pronouns were.
Really?
Like I was so girly looking. Like I
Really?
looked. Wasn't I? Like in my early 20s. Like
Stop.
I swear to God, so skinny. Like and I swear to God, but
I think your way your hair and all.
my hair and all was. I swear to God, yeah, I actually did. And so they kept coming. And I drunk. Obviously, when you're younger, you think, oh, everything's class. I changed my name to Del Boy Quinn.
Yep.
We were all sitting there hungover and. Like, but we were going out the next day, so like everyone's in the room, so all like fucking on beds, getting ready and all like that. And I said something about eye cracker, and she was like, okay, Del Boy. And we were just busting laughing. I was like, cheeky fucking bitch.
She's a wee bitch. I fight with my Alexa all the time.
That was serious. She was serious.
Yeah. I disable her. I don't like her.
You disable her? Well, my aunt is a fella. Like, I'm in the fellas and all, so I have one talking to me now.
Oh, do you? Mine is Australian. She's like, good eye, Cora.
Good day, Cora.
I don't like good eye, mate.
Good day, I can't do accents.
I'm really good at Australian.
I'm trying to think.
Grass
I'm
is
looking, I keep looking at that
grind.
camera because I'm looking at Abby behind it. What's our Sarah always do for an Australian accent? It's the only accent you can do.
There's
I'll
a
give you
shock.
20 fucking whacks.
Oh.
You asked me for 20 fucking bucks. I can't do it.
You
seen the
sound
video?
British. Oh.
All right. Let's hear more action from you.
Another one?
Yeah.
Ugh.
The one bites the dust.
From there,
Dairy. Oh, she's good.
No,
Dairy.
you're funny.
Yeah. She's like, is that a suitcase full of vodka?
Yes, what were you saying?
Oh, here, don't.
No.
Don't try and do a Derry accent on this.
No, I can't do it.
People will come for you, fuck's sake, in the comments. Using the Belfast can never do a Derry accent.
I can't do it. I've never really seen
But nobody in
myself
Derry
as a
can do a
beach
Belfast
girl.
accent.
I can't do Derry. I can't. Girl.
Girl.
Flyer.
Flare.
Bacon with flare.
Bacon with flare.
Bacon with flyer.
And
Do
what's
your
your
JoJo's. Do JoJo's.
Drink
Chingwa.
Drink gas in my pot.
drink gas on my podcast? And then you're like, how did people on Derry say podcast?
Podcast.
Podcast. Is your uncle the one that does the podcast?
The podcast.
They're all like, no harm to anybody in Derry because I want to go down there and do a live event, but that's how we do it in Belfast. Say your accent.
I'm not. I can just do Australian. I think.
Go ahead.
Mm.
I hate when people try to do an accent and say something really cliche, like I'm have a shrimp in the barbie.
I was going to say there's a shark in the water.
that's actually good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I feel like I could so fast for an Australian.
Do you remember the video that used to be, the TV show used to be like going around the twist or something? Have you ever felt like, it was like these kids in like Australia and they had, it was on BBC like, and they were all Australian.
Oh, I thought you were going to say H2O. Cleo.
Maybe that's it then.
The bathroom's fry. The condensation, Cleo.
I heard the one like, oh no.
Oh no.
No. Oh no.
Nar.
No.
Nar.
I can't do it. The koalas? What's the koalas?
How do you say koala? Koala bear.
Koala bear. Right, but when we get into your questions, we're having a bit too much fun here. I forgot we were actually
And I'm a
filming.
gig. What if
I'm
we
a gig,
can't?
did you say?
No, I'm a gig, not you.
I'm a gig.
Right here, you can just take rain. I feel like if I'm reading questions, I feel like
Right.
a senator or something.
Weirdest place during spacey time?
Church.
Right? Who with? John the Baptist?
I actually loved him.
John the Baptist?
No.
What?
No. I just remembered who it was with.
What age were you? And high up in the church with her?
Last Albert religion. What age was that? 18, 17, 18?
You didn't even get that, did you? Oh my
I
God,
high up
you're
were
fu-
they?
you're fu-
19999.
Okay, everybody.
Everyone, if you jump me, that's my password.
Were you actually in the church? What do you mean in the church? Where?
In a church.
In the pews? And you were feeding his
And then
pews?
also did it recently too. You may now kneel. Here's me.
Genuflect on that cack. we tabernacle and all come out. Like, I smell
Do you
incense.
remember
No,
that?
Lord, it's someone's
Oh,
funeral.
Mummy, I smell that. You may open your mouth for the bread. I'm like,
Actually in the church? Whereabouts in the church though?
no, you don't need details. But also in a car park of a church too. That was recent. What?
But like,
Doesn't count because it was in Glenavy. Doesn't count.
oh, here.
Ooh, what?
No.
What?
That church is tiny too.
Do you know what I'm on about?
Is it me?
Was it? Is that why I know you?
I think so. Maybe you recognise me and took my shorts off.
Are you the one? Were you the one that was only 5 seconds?
Are you serious? About 4 minutes?
Wasn't you then? Ooh, that's a long time.
Spicy. Why is it spicy?
What?
That's mad though, church like, fucking hell.
And church car park was probably the recent one. That was a fun one. It was. You'll probably get questions on that one, so we'll just leave it.
I couldn't even join in that because I think I'm a bit too boring for you, like.
Why? Go. Where?
I couldn't think of it.
He's like in a bedroom.
In a bedroom. On a sofa.
In the shower.
And
I've never.
I've never actually done it in the car, like.
That's so fun.
Too small.
That's why I use the car bonnet.
Do you? No, here, I'm locked in. Makes me, man. Put their black plastic bags around that window so nobody looks in. No, I'm too anxious for shit like that.
No, I gets fun. No, I like that wee like thrill.
No, but when you're gay, you're too bad. You're too
supposed
busy
to.
worried about being caught out about being gay. So there's enough thriller anyway. I mean, you don't need here. You can have it in the fucking sex pits of hell, and it still feels bad.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Dealing with the iconicness on a daily basis must be so hard.
Everyone keeps saying I'm iconic.
You love like you see for me. I would like think that you would be very like. You know
what was your first impression?
Cunt.
No, but it probably was.
No, it wasn't. I felt like I already knew you. You were exactly the same as what you come across.
This is what I need to ask people. I love asking people this.
Yeah.
Am I the same online and offline?
Yeah. So I felt like I'd already sort of knew you, so that's why I was so comfortable around you. And then you're very like iconic words. So see all that there, like slay and like that. No, like I feel like that's very like.
Brand.
Somebody was calling me an icon after. I was like,
oh really? I'd be so paranoid in case like I'm not the same or people are let down or something by like a
would you
character.
say the same?
Yes, I have said this. Yeah. No, not even the same. It's like if anything, you're better in person. If that makes sense. Like instantly, I was like chilled. And it was almost like me and him were like the same.
Yeah. I know.
Exactly.
And even like Lauren, I've only met Lauren once.
Really?
So I only met Lauren at my podcast. I'd never met her before.
The podcast?
The drink to my podcast.
Podcast?
Lauren on the
She's
drink
not.
is a mad bastard.
She's wild.
I know. I had her like on my hip and then see that video. Like that's how I see that.
Why were we slow dancing? You would have thought we got married. Our photos and everything. It was like.
And then she was doing like the white chicks and started white chicks and then I,
No,
you started and then I was like, hold on, I know us.
Someone back me up.
I follow. I own it.
No, you were the shepherd with the stick.
And then I was dancing with you, but then I tried to dance with Lauren, and that's the type of person I am. I wanted to dance with the both of you, so I'm grabbing.
I know. I was
my
like,
hip,
yes,
and
he's gonna latch on the Lauren. I can go sit down. And
No,
he
I
was
was like,
like,
come here.
you were like, come here.
That's me in a party. See somebody's face like, they put their chicken on. I'm like, where are you going?
No, is it?
Where are you going? Where are you going away?
Oh no, is that?
And I'm like,
Sit back. I'm sat.
Yeah.
I'm sat.
Snog my pie influencers edition. I wouldn't get that because I haven't got the balls to ask anybody.
I don't know anyone to do that with.
Do you?
I don't watch men.
No, not men. In general.
You watch me, you mad bitch. I've got a penis.
I'd shag you. Is shag the option? What is
not
it?
my bad. Horny hole.
It's the alcohol he's
It's the
feeding me.
alcohol. I'm like, here, the alcohol's kicking, and I'm like, right, let's see your date.
Have you ever tried this one?
Try
Have
that.
you ever been with a girl?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Spill?
Can't.
Why?
Die. Die
Why?
off, like. Couple of girls, like. No, like pure bro relationships, like you might.
Shut up. What?
Yeah, I was more gay back then. I'm like, I do not know love, but no, in my head, like I wasn't one of them ones people make it out like you were trying to disguise being gay. I thought that's what I wanted. You know what I mean? So it was like in a way.
So
like,
how did you know? Wait, what the fuck? I never knew this.
you know, I always sort of thought it was, and then there was parts where I was like, oh fuck, I'm interested in them, and then I thought maybe actually I wasn't gay. No, like
Was it like sexually, or was it more like the physical side of like?
like sexy and all as well, like obviously.
Really?
Yeah, but then like in one, the couple of them were like a good couple of years, like not like a good couple of years, probably like a year and a half. Yeah.
Really?
Like a year and a half and all, like, and some of them like 2 years. One like two, I think one was like 2 years, one was like a year and a half. And a meeting and going with, do you know what I mean? But it was never like, oh, I'm just gonna do this, so nobody expects I'm gay. It was a bit more like that when I was younger.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And then when I got older, I was like, yes, I like feel like this is what I want. And then when I was sorting it, I was like, oh, I don't think this is what I want.
Oh.
But then I also like up when I went with boys after, so I was really confused for like years.
Yeah.
Like I was going with a wee lad for like only meeting him, and he wasn't out and I wasn't out, and I was meeting him for like a year. And then I remember telling, that's why I told one of my mates I was like gay, because I thought maybe I was just turned at myself, because I was like, oh, I'm broke, I don't know, I don't like anybody.
Aww.
And then I told my mate, and then after I realised it was like I just didn't want to be with him, but I thought like we were good for like, do you know what I mean? And then I was like,
yeah,
maybe it's just I'm turned at myself, so if I tell somebody I'll feel better. And then it wasn't, I just
oh,
sad, I don't know, fucking hell deep.
sorry.
No, it cuts first. I can't say it. That's
What?
the deepest I meant to say. The first cut. I'm blocked.
Are you? I
Yeah.
need to pee again. Is that bad? See,
See,
because I've started now. That's it.
I feel a bit funny. I'm blocked.
Are you black?
I'm blocked out of my mind.
Are you?
Aye. I'm not being blocked.
Takes me a while.
I do have a drinking problem. I love it. See, when you score, I'm going to drink all in 10 minutes. I was joking, I work tomorrow.
Do you?
Editing.
I'm off tomorrow.
Like, I have editing tomorrow, so like I have to like edit.
What do you do there? Oh, I was like, what you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing over there?
So here, have you got any random requests from in your DMs?
Probably just like just the sugar daddies, but also like someone did ask me like how much for a video. I was like, what video do you want? I'm so confused. This is me being stupid because I'm slow. I was like, what one? Like a makeup video or like a get
Tutorial
ready
of my
with me?
toes?
Like, what one do I want? And he was like, blah blah blah. And I was
Like,
like,
what's blah blah blah? You need spell.
no, I'm not like a blowjob video.
What do you mean?
He was like, have you got it?
Oh, like
Like he wanted,
Have you got
and
it
I
in
don't
your
know
archive?
if he was more interested in the
cock?
meal. Yeah.
I'll say it for you. Don't worry.
I don't like that word.
The willy.
The Mickey.
The Mickey. Who's Mickey?
Let me see your Mickey.
Is that the postman? Joking. No, but I've got them as well. Like, but like they're more like.
I was like, so I did it for a $5. Like it was fine.
Did you?
No. A $5?
I was gonna say, love, fucking help me.
I know.
I was gonna be. I'll give you £200 to stop doing that.
It was £5 every minute.
Oh, here's a 5-second preview.
Would you do OnlyFans?
No,
No. But what's your reason?
I haven't got the confidence.
Is that what it is?
Just in that I too like I wouldn't mentally like I would be too. I'm like getting anxious about you telling me what I say in the night out. Never mind people
Yeah, I
seeing pictures
suppose
on my
actually
back.
you're not. Yeah.
I'm very like shy, like especially when it comes to things like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I
like
feel like I had more confidence when I was younger than now.
I probably have a wee bit more confidence now, but then especially when you do stuff like this, I'm a bit more like, oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm more wary of what I do and what I say. And what
But I would get people like messaging me. Like I've had people before, like somebody asking for like a video. Like I always put it into our chat, and I like not like I wouldn't not instigate, but like I'll play along with people just to see what they're gonna say, and then I'll put it on the our chats. I'm like,
Yeah.
here's fellas asking me for fucking £500 for a video of me And
I
they're
would
like,
so do that.
and they were like, but you don't have to show your face. No, like, do you have to show your face? And I would. And I was like, no.
Why would you
I was
not?
like, I couldn't. I was like, I'd get linked back to me. Somebody like, they has a mole there. Do you know what I mean?
He didn't shave right.
He did, that looks like Connor Quinn's nipples.
You never know.
No.
I know what you mean.
And then I had somebody before.
Or there could be like that tattoo.
Yeah. And then somebody was like, I wanted to get I didn't know I was going to do it in a full body suit. Morph suit.
Do you know?
Cut a hole in my trousers. Then I had somebody before message me about wanting my boxers and asked me how long I wore them for.
I've had these ones actually, yeah.
And I'm like, no. And he's like, I'll come and get them off you. And I was like, but then obviously, like,
Was it Mr. Royal Mail?
I know. Oh, fuck, he was proper. He wanted to DPD me. Don't even know if that makes sense or not.
Stop.
But, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
He was like, worried that I had to go and give them and all. And my mates were like, sort of going, do it? Like, that's like fucking like £200 for a pair of boxers.
Yeah, it's like feet pics.
And I was like, let me see. When he wanted to transfer me to like, give them to them, I was like, I go to fuck. And he was in Yorkie car park. And I was like, I go to Yorkie car park. I get fucking pot in the white fan like a kid, like all them kids that do the primary school.
I would have been one of them kids to be like, I want sweets. Like, I'm so gullible.
But
I
see,
would
back
like,
in the day, well, that was a joke. But like, there was always like a transit fan outside of primary school that nobody was ever caught up in. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was always.
Did you ever have van shops?
Yeah.
Yeah. Elite. No.
We shed chaps.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we? More van shops, wasn't it?
That's a Westie thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Isn't
She's
it?
from
Well,
West as well. She's turf.
are you?
Remember the wee shop that is up across Nanny Street? Like
Yeah, it was like a wee garage shop.
garage.
Alright.
The mum
Oh.
used to sell it out of the shed.
Like a shed shop. Like a
Shed
shed shop. Shed shop.
Ah.
R.I.P. Like the Pope. We'll take that out.
That's a touchy subject.
I know, I'll take it. God forgive me.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Hallelujah.
Someone said.
How iconic, sorry. How iconic he died the day after Jesus rose.
I know. I can't believe he took a stroke.
That's what it was, I know.
As long as given. She knows it all. Like, she wouldn't on that chair. Like,
She said, where is the post-mortem?
he says he's floating about the day before. He's like, I am a ghost. I'm here to talk to Cara and ghost her at the same time. Let perpetual light shine upon her.
Touchy subject. That's been fresh for 5 years.
I am the postman. Was your postman the Pope?
It's confirmed.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe it. Something like that. He was floating about.
2025 goals.
Just to still be kicking, to be honest. Every day I'm like, should I? No, I'll still stay another day.
Survive another day.
I'm a survivor.
Don't actually like the front.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I don't have any goals. Like, I'm actually really like in a pinch me moment era.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like,
Do you ever set goals?
no.
No, I'm the same. Like,
No.
no, I did a bit this year, to be honest.
Did ya?
Because her sister and was like, right, I was like, I need to get shit together this year. Last year was a fluke, and I was just going with the flow. I was like, I need, like, now I realised I was doing shows. I was like, I need to, like, get some sort of format of what
Yeah.
I'm doing. But this would be the first year, but I've done really.
I don't think I ever, like, was like, I want to do this for myself. Like, I always just took me as me and then just see where I grew from that.
Yeah.
And, like, I feel like I've definitely got to the stage where I'm like, I'm comfortable with me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy with me, whereas I wouldn't have been like a year ago. And I only really took like social media more serious
Yeah.
within the year. So even like the most random stuff, like, I feel like I'm a smaller like girly online, like
Yeah.
TikTok wise, like
It can
following
happen
wise.
so quick though.
But it does. And even like the likes of when I deep it, I'm like 14,000.
I don't.
That's a lot of people. Like,
I think this time last year I only had like 15,000.
really?
Yeah, mine's like even one video I've got from one video. My TikTok tells you one video I've got 13,000 followers from one video.
Serious? Is that
Yeah.
right?
That's one of me talking shit.
But it just takes that most random video to
Yeah.
just go.
And I was like, well, I do this. And the video was about like people who say they're gonna rant time.
Is that what
And
it
then
is?
they go on about rant time. They're like, so see realistically, and you know what I'm on about. And then that's here, and I was like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, and you're having a rant time about nothing. Nobody will have any idea what you're talking about because you're too shitty to say it. So I went on a rant about like gibberish stuff,
Okay.
And like it doesn't make it, but it was trying my hardest not to make any of it make sense. But Americans found it, and I talk about this all
Oh
the
no!
time.
See when the Americans get a hold of something.
13,000 comments, and it's every day telling me I need to go fucking get allocation lessons.
Stop! Is that what they were saying?
There's melters.
But yeah, don't make any goals. I just live, breathe, live, laugh, love every day.
Live, laugh, telegraph. And then Monday it's like live, laugh, toaster in the bath.
I love that. I don't have a bath anymore, and I'm like, fuck's sake.
I love a bath. Like I have a shower and I'll get a bath. I'll wake up like 3 hours before something, or 2 hours before I'm going somewhere. If it's going to take me a while to drive, so I'll be like, I'll get up 3 hours before it, and I'll sit in the bath for an hour with a cup of coffee.
Can I come? I need a bath.
Come on.
I haven't had a bath in so long.
Right, so we're going to end this podcast, and me and her are going to get in the tub.
That could be a next podcast.
Did you ever get in the bath when you were younger, like, and then put all soap in it and take the water out and push yourself up and like go down the bottom and push yourself up and down?
What do you mean when you were younger?
No, because you had to be young.
Like last
I
year?
can't be doing a 5'6".
We're tiny though.
Does it?
Respectfully.
I shot my gay cart. Yeah, chat. First kiss story.
Don't know.
I couldn't tell you that either.
You're young. How am I supposed to know?
No, I probably remember my first gay kiss story.
Oh, do you? Go spell.
Bit awkward. Like. I think I was actually really young, and then maybe 14, and I hadn't got any mates, and then I went to the town and met this person while I was talking to young people. You know what I'm saying? And I met them, but their friend was there. That was another thing. Their friend knew, but I always thought like their friend also knew my friends, and then I grew up my whole life, and I never kissed anybody after it. And then I remember my friend, I always thinking, I bet you they've told my friends and all about it. Like they went to school with like my mate, and I was like, I bet you. And like 3 years later, they were all like, I was always sort of like going, I don't know if they knew or they didn't know. And I never really kissed anybody after it, or anybody close to anybody would have knew.
Yeah.
And then when I came out, my mate was like, oh, funny enough, she always said, I was like, I knew that bastard fucking told you when I was 14. Fucking bitch.
Stop.
She was bad as well. And I deleted her.
Stop.
I was just scared of deleting her because like I was like, she's going to like tell my friends. And then like,
Post the status.
She used to say it in school all the time. Your Connor's friend's gay. Your Connor's gay. And I was like, fucking bitch. Well, she was bi.
I've swung both ways.
Did you? By the her?
And I don't mind that actually.
Wow.
Know what her extensions
Yeah,
are.
but I think it's easier for girls.
It's not.
No, to be like bi. Like, see,
No, I don't know. That's the thing. Like I'm not. I'm just me. I'm just Cara.
But I think
it's harder to identify like sexuality.
Yeah, but I think for girls, like I know like so many girls like, or like even like know as well, who like when they were younger they were like they went with a girl.
Yeah.
Right? And then they were in a relationship with a girl, and then they went back to like boys, and they're just straight.
Yeah.
Where like boys, if you hear of a boys went with a boy before, you would never be like, and they go
Yeah,
back to one with
fair.
girls, you would never be like, no, they're straight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Fair.
Or is it just my generation?
No, I get that actually. Yeah, that's
like there's girls who'd be like, no, he kissed. Oh, well, apparently he's gay. He kissed a boy in a party. And they're like, but there's girls who've been out there openly in a relationship with girls, and they're still straight.
But I also think like with girls too, it's like girls just kiss girls for a crack.
Yeah.
So it's hard to identify like, is that what they're into, or is that just like the crack of like a night
but
out?
I think girls fall like not fall in love, but this is just like me like thinking sometimes what other people think as well. Like some girls like fall in love with like the person sometimes more than boys do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Or am I blocked?
Don't know, but I'm on your level now.
You're agreeing with me.
Everyone in the room is like, what are you on about?
he's on it. So we're going to our last question, kid. Something you'd love to tell your
not
younger
a deep
you.
one.
I love it, not a deep one.
You're still here, bitch.
You're still bad as bitch in the mall.
The baddest bitch.
Alexa play bad as bitch in the mall.
She's like, no.
Now, what would you tell him?
I would just give her a hug.
Give her a hug. What were you like when you were younger? The AU's hitting and the tears are dripping.
What would you say? Diva. No, come on.
Were you a diva?
Was I?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
What was
I feel like I always had this wee streak in me, but
what? You're really dramatically pausing here, like.
I know I am. I'm really trying to like deep.
Compose.
I'm like, bear with.
Cut this part out. It's 5-minute pause.
Sitting going, pause, skip.
What would you say?
Speed up. I would just give her a hug.
Give her a hug.
Say like,
I like, if I was to think about that, like, I would, it's probably a bit deep as well, but I would be like a bit more like, I would love to show myself when I was younger what I would be like now. Not as if to say, oh, I would be proud of myself, but like in my head, I never thought like I would be like this. If you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? And like, or confident enough.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think that's what like I'd be more the confidence. Like
yeah.
I don't give a fuck now. Like I do give a fuck in ways, but like I'd be too busy to give a fuck about anything else.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Absolutely fuck.
But I think if I was to see, if you imagine yourself, and I always remember people saying like your younger self, like I do see myself as being like a lot more timid and smaller.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, what? Say it to my face. If you say it to my face, don't care.
I know. Do you know what? I feel like I'm a lot more confident in me.
Yeah.
I know what I want. I know what's right for me.
Yeah.
I've learned to be okay with me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think like as well, you think when you're younger, like a lot more people give like look at you and like spend time. We probably did when you were younger though, because that you didn't have that much going on. So like when you were younger, people did focus on something that you done. Like no, like groups of friends. Like you didn't have enough to think about them. What your friends were doing. We're like now, like we don't have time to think about like what everybody else is doing, or like people we just know of.
Yeah.
So I think like I would be like, when you grow up, no one's going to care. And all them fucking dickheads when you were younger never evolved.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like the best looking people when you were younger that everybody wanted to go with have stayed. They've never evolved with the times. Like I ran about like we're like in the waterworks and stuff, and like there was people out there who were haters, but like everybody feared them, and like you can walk past them now and they're just like, what's up?
Yeah.
And like, but I'm that proud of you growing up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Like,
or like like I know like girls who were like a bit more like slobbery back then, and then there's other girls who went on to be so successful. And like, so I mean, so growing up's hard.
Growing up, they don't tell you enough about it. Like it's so difficult.
But you need to experience it, and nobody can give you any advice for it. Like
you have to sort it out yourself.
Every group of friends is different. Every like. What way, like I think I've always been babied by everybody I've ever met. Like, and that's for me. We always think everybody knew I was gay.
Really?
So like, I feel like everybody like comforted me around people.
I feel like I could have been quite like that.
Yeah.
Really like looked after, whereas now I'm like I want to look after.
Yeah.
Instead.
Like I was thinking, even the other night, my mate was like, "Oh, you're my first. No one's gonna say anything." I was like, "I'm not worried, mate." But years ago, I would have been shitting myself. Like I would want to leave. No, I mean, like even though there was nobody there. Like, but I think like. I've always been like, my mates have always been older as well, so I've always been sort of like babied by everybody. But I don't know, if you grew up and you could show yourself, but you can't.
I'd rather be by myself than like the wrong people.
Oh, why?
And I think that's one thing that like I've had to really learn and go through and be like, I didn't like being by myself. I used to be like, I need to have someone to like latch onto, or like someone to depend on, maybe my happiness or whatever it was. Whereas now I'm like, you're fine by yourself.
See, mine's just more like, it wasn't even relationships back then because I was like too scared to get in a relationship.
No, even friends, like more friendly. Like I went through a phase where it was constant, like you probably know yourself, like it was constant like failed friendships, like after the other, and I was like, I'm a nice. And like that's one thing I'll say nice about myself. Like I'm a friend.
Yep.
Like I'm the most like mothery. Like like it was sudden ones. It was like, it wasn't like one you'd see like she's a bit like sussy and whatever. But it was like boom, and you're going. You know, it was like it's off guard, and it's like, why does this keep happening to me? But I'm a nice person. Yeah. And I feel like when it rains, it pours. Yeah. And you sort of have to like. Realize like it's not me.
See, I was like,
or maybe it is me. I don't know.
No. Like, see, like that. Like I was a bit more sitting the fence and like got along with everybody. So like my friends were always like, I had a lot of friends, but like I don't really have a lot of, like, not like I don't have a lot of friends now, but like back then. But I was always the one like, I'll have the party. I'll sort of like, and see all the people I party with when I was younger and all. Like I still get along with them. Yeah. But it was got to like what the time when like my friends used to be like, they're using you, or like. You're sitting in this party and like like you don't act, they're not actually your friends. There's people you're partying with, like my
Yeah.
close friends. But I never fell out with anybody. But I was just too scared 'cause I was a shitty cunt.
I'm the same.
I know. I
But
was a
like
shitty
I
bastard.
can't see was like messed about, and I knew I wouldn't have said anything because I was too afraid to say something.
Yeah.
And like I'm far too forgiving at the same time. Like every single ex-friend or ex-boyfriend or whatever it was fucked me right over by like getting with each other.
Oh.
Every single ex, it was like,
What were your mates?
yeah, best friends.
What?
But how many best friends? Like two, everyone.
No, that's weird.
Everyone. And it's always like, am I an issue? Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama.
I was going to say, am I the problem? She's going to fucking chin me if I say anything wrong. I said the other week, so I say like, all these... Like,
Am I the sandwich?
Am I the cunt? I can't be a cunt, though. I can't.
But I think you
then
have to be.
But I'm not pathetic after it, and I apologise. Like,
Yeah,
really,
I feel
quick.
bad now. I'm like, oh, they
Tell
fucked
their
me
granny I'm
over.
sorry. No, their granny doesn't
I'd be
know.
apologising for them fucking me over. I'm like, oh, they slept with
know.
each other. It's my fault.
Well, but I've been in relationships like that, and then sometimes when you get out of them, I'm just like, what? Why was nice? Why was I think I'm with that kid? I should have been a cunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mad. But here, have you enjoyed yourself?
I have.
I'm gonna piss myself again. Lovely.
I can feel that too.
And
Not from you, from me also.
yeah. But thank you very much for
Thanks for
coming on.
having me. I hope I was funny.
You don't need to be funny. It's
I
a
know, actually,
podcast.
I'm a fucking icon. I don't need to be funny.
Exactly. Here, Slay Queen.
It's
What's
it.
she? I'm like,
I was raging when he didn't repost that.
no, Kissy, fucking calm down,
Kissy.
bastard.
Snog my avoid.
Influence you want to avoid? Kissy is in.
Support your local businesses, Kissy.
Small business matter. But thank you everybody for watching our wee podcast. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified. And yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.